This segment is sponsored by Fire and Ice Heating and Air Conditioning, Inc.
You know, one thing's for certain, the weather is gonna change. So whether it comes to your AC or your heating, you wanna make sure you have everything under control. So today we're at the Home and Garden Show's Fire and Ice exhibit to talk about them answering all of your questions. Cynthia, what do you guys have going on behind us?
Well, we have very large booths this year because we want to offer choices and we want to answer questions for anybody who comes to the Home and Garden Show.
That is great. So who are you about to speak with right down the line?
Well, we're going to speak with Roger, who's going to talk about Carrier. We're going to talk to Arnie, who's going to talk about April Air. We're going to talk to Josh, who's going to talk about the ductless mini splits, and Jared, who's going to talk about the Train brand.
Shoot, I feel like I'm gonna be able to work for you guys after this segment.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. So Roger, talk about the Carrier brand and how long it's been around and trustworthy.
Well, Carrier actually, Willis Carrier, as you can see on the front of the display here, actually invented air conditioning as we know it today in 1902. In 1915, Mr. Carrier joined with 6 other engineers, pooled about $35,000 and started the Carrier Corporation. Bought their first factory in 1920, and that has evolved into what is Carrier Corporation today, a company with $19 billion in sales and 55,000 employees.
Wow.
Of course, at Fire and Ice, we're a Carrier factory authorized dealer, and we represent the full line of the residential equipment for comfort in your home.
There you go. You guys are proud to carry Carrier.
We absolutely are. Yes,
All
sir.
right, so see Roger if you're interested in that. And right over here, Arnie, obviously, whether it's humid or not, dehumidifiers play a huge role in people's homes, right?
Yes, dehumidifiers are very important in our homes concerning our health and comfort. And one of the products we have is the April Air dehumidifier that helps remove moisture, which in turn helps our health, which removing dust mites that may act up our allergies as well as mold and mildew. And
How do people know, Arnie, if they need a dehumidifier?
Usually if you have a musty smelling basement, that's a key indication of it, where the moisture will create mildew and mold, and you'll get that odors from that and creating the mustiness.
There you go. So
Yeah.
if you see any of those signs, Arnie's the guy you want to see here. Thank you, sir. Moving right along, you might not have known this, Tamika, Fire and Ice has a brand new mascot.
We do. This is Fireball. He was born on a volcanic island in the South Atlantic Ocean, and he likes to eat sea kelp, and he loves Fireball candy. I have to keep him out of these candy drawers all day.
So when you come out here to the Home and Garden Show, make sure you see Fireball. And if you even ask him to dab or do some flossing, he knows how to do it for your kids.
Absolutely.
That is great. We'll see you around, Fireball. So now let's talk about something called ductless mini splits with super ductless mini split man, Josh. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So in what case would someone need a ductless mini split, and why are these so popular?
Well, they're pretty popular because they're available to heat and cool areas that have hard to reach for ductwork, garages, sunrooms. They have a complete comfort solution available: heating, cooling, humidity.
Wow. How hard are they to install in a home? Who can receive one of these?
Well, almost anybody. They're pretty easy. There's only a small hole that would have to go to the outside to run some lines and stuff through there, but it's very versatile. That's what's so nice about them.
That's fantastic, providing versatility. Josh, thank you so much. That's going to feel good here coming a couple months. Now, Jared, last but not least, tell us how it's so hard or it's not hard to stop a train.
Well, Train actually runs their system through the most rigorous and toughest standards out there to make sure that they have the most high quality product that you can get.
And what are some of the products that Train offers that consumers are really gravitating towards?
They have a lot of variable speed systems that are out there. Their air conditioners are variable speed, their furnace is variable speed. So they have really, really high quality products.
I can imagine the brands for Fire and Ice, you guys go through a lot of rigorous testing to make sure that not only you trust them, but your consumers can trust them, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We actually run through a tremendous amount of training every single year to make sure that we're up on every little bit of information that they can provide.
That is fantastic. Well, Jared, thank you so much for sharing how it's hard to stop a train.
Absolutely.
All right, so Cynthia, people coming out here, they can see you right at the entrance. You're going to be here throughout the whole show, correct?
Absolutely. And if they want to get a hold of us, they can go to indoortemp.com, or they can reach us at 614-842-2100.
Perfect. And I like what you said to me earlier, was that you're not here to necessarily just sell every person that comes, but you're here to answer questions. So anything that people need, they can come to Fire and Ice.
Absolutely. When they come ask a question, they want to get an idea about a price range, we're here, we'll answer all questions.
Perfect. Cynthia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I feel like I know everything about your company now.
Yep, we're hired.
There you go. Well, you know what? My first job will be making best friends with Fireball. Come see him when you come out to the Home and Garden Show.